Hey, what's up guys? It's Lenny here with another video. First and foremost, I want to thank you for watching my previous videos and providing great feedback, whether it's positive or constructive. I appreciate it all. If you have more, please comment below. I love it all. I feel like it's a sense of growing in my journey here. Without further ado, I want to speak about what this video is going to be about, which is preceding my previous video. In my feedback from the previous video on setting your goals for 2020, and if you haven't watched it yet, highly recommend it. It's a very short video on how to slowly take small steps to actually preceding your goals this year, different from all the previous years. I received a lot of feedback that everyone wants to hear more about a healthy lifestyle and how to approach that particular goal. And now I know this is very popular because it seems like everyone always wants to do this every year, but they tend to fail or fall off, which is pretty normal. But I want to give you some tips on how to be more successful in that goal. For example, tip number one is your environment. Everything revolves around your environment. If you haven't realized that yet, please analyze your environment. Analyze what food places you have around where you live, around where you work, what's in your cabinets in the kitchen, what's in your fridge, in your freezer. You have to digress on all of that and really look through if it's processed, if it's not. What are some things that you're willing to actually hold off for a little bit? Because you can have cheats, you know, we're all normal. It's bound to happen. You cannot continue to expect that you're gonna change overnight. This is a battle that happens increment. It takes years to really take on a healthy lifestyle in foods and nutrition and fitness and all these different sectors. It takes baby steps. I cannot stress that enough. I get questions all the time about my journey, and that's the first thing I tell them. I tell everyone, listen, you have to start small. I thought in the beginning the same thing, that it was overnight. So I did everything I could to try and lose weight overnight, cut out foods right away, cold turkey. That does not work, because over time you will give in. If you do baby steps, like I mentioned in my previous video, maybe start with one healthy meal per week, and then slowly increase. It's also about your environment. If you have that one healthy meal, but you know that the McDonald's across the street is gonna give you a snack wrap because it's healthy, you have to think again and really look into these products that you're being sold, because our communities and the foods that we're exposed to aren't always the best option. Even though we may think it is, they aren't always the best option. So today we're gonna go on a little journey. I have a Whole Foods run to make, and I'm just gonna show you some of the small things that I buy, and maybe some options that are out there for those people that are just starting their journey to start small. Maybe things how to cut out dairy or ingredients that aren't really healthy for us, things of that sort. So let's go on this little journey to Whole Foods and see how we do. Another recommendation for this year is, if you're used to driving to the grocery store, try walking. You know, put on some music, put on your favorite song, and go for a walk till that becomes a habit. And the next thing you know, you're walking weekly. One thing I always get is these are really good. You can either go with 50-50 or spring mix. You want to make quick salads during the week, it's the best bang for your buck. They're $4.99. $4.99 each for a good 1 pound of greens. Yeah, let's do spring mix. I also like cucumbers. These baby cucumbers are pretty good. This lasts me all week. I'll decide to eat salads. Great carb source, bam, sweet potatoes. They have all different kinds. I like to vary as well. Just to get them smaller because I bake them. Some great non-dairy options right there. I usually get the 365 gram. But today my favorite milk is on sale, which is the Khalifa Farms unsweetened vanilla. So when I find things on sale, I like to stack up. So maybe I'll buy 2. Really good quality almond milk. It's key. Also, you have cashew milk yogurt. But I like the unsweetened. And that you can mix in with fresh fruit and make your own yogurt out of it, and non-dairy, and it's just as smooth. Also another good option when it's on sale, of course, probiotic cashew yogurt smoothie, very smooth. For those of you thinking bacon is not healthy, it is healthy. You just have to get uncured. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Great brand for grain-free, no dairy. Tastes just as good. Have to rack up. Hilarious. Oh my god, you guys, my guilty pleasure is no added sugar, coconut milk, vanilla bean. So good. If you have to have ice cream, that's a great option. Although the spice rack is looking a little weak right now, for all my adobo lovers, there's no excuses. There's a healthy option. Organic adobo. I buy this all the time. You know, I'm Hispanic and you can't make anything without adobo. For my tortilla lovers, is another option. Cashew flour, got chickpea flour. They also got almond flour when they have it. I love making my nice tacos with this. So this is a staple for me. So if you're walking to and from doing groceries, you might do a little cardio while you're at it. Why not? So another habit you can adapt. So that's a basic Whole Foods run for me. I do that on a weekly basis. I average on the things that I buy. I am a sale shopper, so when I see something on sale, I do stack up on those items because you're gonna eat it anyways. And if it's on sale, why not? But I do wanna stress the fact, I have to stress the fact that this does not happen overnight. Like even the habit of going to Whole Foods on a weekly basis and getting my specific things that I buy to eat, learning what's best for me, learning what to eat on a weekly basis on an organized way where I can consume it and know what I'm buying, it all took time. So with this in mind, I'm letting you know that the way you should approach this is baby steps, and it's okay to fail. The moment you fail, just get back into the zone. It's okay, forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think what happens most of the time is that when we fail, we just let it all behind. It's like, oh, I already failed. Why even continue the health habits? Like, I'm just gonna keep eating crap, you know? But if you accept it and you own it, you know, own the failure. Damn, I fell off this week. I started the week out good, but by the time Friday came or the weekend just crashed me up. But own it. You know, maybe the next meal, it could be the next meal, but you know what, the next meal, I'm gonna eat a little better. Or I ate something very high in sugar. Damn, I gave into these candies, I gave into the chocolate. All these items that you may stress yourself with, just let it go. Own it and let it go. Start over. Learn from that failure. I guarantee that step-by-step process, going up by increments, little by little, will gain you success over time. I've been on this journey for a good 5 years now, and this is what I've come in. I'm still learning. Give yourself a break, cut yourself some slack. I know we are our biggest critics, but please take it step by step, and you will see that success will come over time. And with time, you will also learn that food is just one element of your life that will reflect on many other elements. You know, like that would teach you so much about self-discipline, self-reflection. You know, the times that you do fall off or you binge or something, you can reflect on how you feel. How did that make me feel? And then with time, you learn how to cut certain things out because you're like, oh, that didn't make me feel too good. You know, I lost a lot of energy with that. So you proceed in a more proactive way the next time. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who asked for health and wellness tips, There'll be more to come in the future. If you have any further questions, any other recommendations, any feedback, please leave it down below. And for those of you who loved what you saw, please like. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And leave a comment below with maybe what's one thing you're changing this week. You know, what's one little change that you're making. And I'm so happy to be this journey with you. And until next time.